sometimes, man, you got to LIH. You got to let it happen. You got to push yourself. That goes without saying. You can't just, it in life. And so you have to push yourself to continue to grow, yet you don't force the results. See, people either undercorrect or they overcorrect. Either they dial it back too far and don't push, play it safe, and they say, it is what it is. Or they push hard. They try to jam it through. And they try to force an outcome, force the results. And they do this by forcing a preconceived plan into circumstances that they're now facing that were uncertain, that were unforeseen. And because they baked this plan and it looked good on paper and it looked bulletproof to them, they try to jam it through. And they become rigid. And the more rigid you are, the more brittle you become, and the quicker you're going to snap and break. Instead, what they should have done is you got to be flexible. You got to be cool. You got to adjust the plans as the circumstances change. See, things will always go your way if you always adjust for the way. You don't make a big deal out of it. You don't turn to the audience, which are other people. Think about it. The people you turn to and explain your situation, where are they standing? Behind you. They let you take the hit. They were too scared to even step forward anyway. So the people that you're explaining your circumstances to, how unfair it is, how wrong it is, they're standing behind you. And you know what they're really telling you as they nod their head to you? Glad it was you and not me. They got no nuts. They got no boldness. And you're explaining that to the unbold, to the no nuts crowd. You just got to adjust the circumstances. This is the paradox to it all, man. This is what faith is all about. Faith is stepping into uncertainty, not knowing what the outcome is going to be. This is what I talk about all the time, because that's the three things we all face. Rich and famous, poor, busted up, and broke. Uncertainty, adversity, and complacency. What are you going to do? It or adjust the plans? So this is the paradox to it all, where you push hard and then you let it happen. You let the results happen. And whatever the results are, you're appreciative. Doesn't mean you're thankful for getting your nuts kicked in, for getting run over. No. But it just means I had an opportunity. I competed. I threw my hat in the ring. I stepped forward when everybody else was stepping back. Be appreciative of that. Be grateful for that. Not the results. Be grateful that you were a worthy competitor. See, being appreciative, being grateful, this is what keeps you curious. This is what cultivates your creativity. Because when you're not grateful, you're cynical. You're not curious. You're fearful. And you can't be fearful and curious all at the same time. Ain't going to happen. This is like the craziest thing in the world, isn't it? It's crazy to push hard and let the results be what they will be. Now, here's the twist for you. Defend. Wait a minute. I just got to, No, here's the twist. The results, you don't take personal. It's not a mark of who you are. It's where you are in the process called life. So you push hard. You push to influence. You bring your best possible work. You put yourself in the best possible position that you know how. When you're rejected, when you get punched, you find your best counter move. and you go back at it one more time. You have a one more mentality, and you let it happen. You let it come to you. This is why the saying that so many of you tweet, yet you don't live by, is patience is a virtue. It really is a virtue. You think old WB is maniacal and running around trying to find, all right, move out of the way, I got to get a stock. Warren Buffett don't do that. He's a billionaire many times over because he's patient. He doesn't jump in the pool when everybody else is jumping in the pool. As a matter of fact, he's a contrarian. He does opposite of what the masses are doing. So he works while he waits. It's not that he just sits on the couch and waits. He's working. He's tinkering. He's studying. And he puts himself in the position. So when the position opens up, he jumps on it. And he's also willing to walk away. He's willing to let it happen. Let it come to him. And that's what I want to stress to you, man. There are some things in life that you just got to let come to you. But you don't let it come to you by just sitting there doing nothing, reading the next book. No. You analyze. You keep studying. You act. You put yourself in position. And you keep watching. So when that situation opens up, you jump all over it. It's micro effort, macro patience. You do what you can do today. Lay the brick. Do what you can do today with maximum efficiencies. Here's the thing that I have been working on, because I've just been like bundled up, frustrated, is being efficient. In the time that I have, I could look at the time and say it's working against me, or I could say, what are the minimal things that bring me maximum efficiency, that bear exponential results? That's what I'm focused on every day. And every day, bro, I can't tell you how much more efficient my life has become, because I'm in the creation business. I'm not trying to compete with the next man. Get out of that competitive realm and just create the maximum of efficiencies. Put yourself in the best possible position. You don't have to work long and hard. You have to work hard about being efficient. And the efficiencies is what's going to create the results. Working 25 hours a day, 9 days a week, is not going to make you a success. You're going to die and leave it behind. And the wife that you leave it behind to, she's going to use that to buy a new man that's 15 years younger that ravages her in the bedroom because you were too fucking tired to bring the thunder. Don't do that, man. Maximum efficiencies. I'm not about to work hard. People tell me that all the time. Don't work hard. I said, shit, no, I'm not. That ain't going to happen. I don't work hard. I work efficient. So you got to be patient. And you got to work while you wait. You let the results come to you. Because better is gooder than good. What you want right now is good. But there's better. And then there's even best. Right behind that. But you got to be patient. And you got to realize that you didn't miss out. It's just not quite ready yet. And the ready, what you think that you want, there's something better for you. And that's what God is telling you. That's what the universe is telling you. There's something better, man. But you won't get better if you're not grateful, if you're not appreciative, if you don't look at it from a creative standpoint, curious standpoint, instead of this cynical, competitive, I've lost my chance. No. You let the results be what they're going to be. You take that result, You break it down. You analyze it. You put no negative narrative to it. Don't turn to the crowd. Don't beat yourself up. Push yourself. Talk a little shit to yourself, but don't talk shit about yourself. Big difference. So no negative narrative. You break it down. Put yourself in the best possible position. Counter it. Recounter it. One more. And whatever the results are, or what the results are, when that success is going to come, you let it happen. You let it come to you. Come on, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready. You just show yourself approved. You just be ready. So you break it down. Whatever the results are, you break it down. You analyze it. You make the necessary adjustments. You shut the fuck up and stop putting this negative narrative to it. You go back at it again. Chance favors the bold, baby. Got to be bold, but not reckless, not careless. All right? Let's get it. Keep it simple. Keep it moving. Never settle. Stay tough. Peace.